Folks, before we get into the episode, don't forget to check out the brand new Patreon page. It's patreon.com/snackspot, but more on that later. Let's get into the show. You're getting a hell of a show. Take those logos off, Emily. We don't need them. We don't need, where we're going, we don't need no stinking logos, man.
You're not going to need them.
Mm-mm. Keep them at home.
KNEAD. You're not going to need them. Because we're going to a bakery. Oh, fuck. That was good.
That felt like, you know when Harry, you know, like, are you familiar with Dementors from Harry Potter?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Them
and Justin Long.
Those are your two celebrities. Why don't we do that for the Who Would Win? Dementor versus Justin Long.
How are they going to suck his soul?
When he doesn't have one?
Yeah. Hasn't had one since the 2007 hit classic Accepted came out.
If anything, that would give someone a soul, not take a soul away. You don't take a soul away for doing Accepted.
But he reached the pinnacle with that movie, so he had nowhere else to go but down, is what I mean.
I mean, that's hard to argue with. But, hey, he's still working. He's still doing a bunch of stuff. The guy always shows up.
Target commercials? He's the mannequin?
Starring Justin Long as the mannequin.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Some of his best work is mannequin work. You watch some like Godfather, Jaws, Citizen Kane. If you look in the background of all those films, you got Justin Long. So just like that was more of a visual gag, I guess, for people. But Justin Long, he's in the back one.
We're past it.
Whatever.
Wasn't as good as my bakery
your
joke.
bread joke.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's tough to keep up with bread humor, man.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be sour dough about it. Yeah. You coming at me? You want to come here with your bread puns? You better fucking set that table right, baby. 'Cause I'll send you home in a basket.
There's an episode
a bread basket. You. Boom. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Change the subject.
Yeah.
No, just move on. You're getting flayed.
I was looking for
roasted.
I was trying to work butter into it, but butter bread.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Not well. I wasn't confident in what was going to come.
Yeah, I could tell.
There was going to be a stutter.
Yeah, that's a tough part. But you know what? If you could have confidenced your way through that thing, I think. I feel like if you had started that sentence very strong, by the end of it, you would have figured something out. You know who's the worst at that? Shout out to Sam Phillips, enemy of the podcast.
Thanks to the yeast.
Thanks to the yeast. Yep. There you go. Yeah. For some reason that one didn't. Hit me right. I don't know why. Because I mean,
not bad either.
No, I mean, yeast does rise.
Because I rise up.
I'll rise like
to the
yeast. Sounds good.
Okay, what do you got?
I was actually just talking to old Sammy Phillips.
Why?
Because
enemy of the podcast.
Enemy of the podcast, Sam Phillips. Oh, because Jimmy Buffett died. I had to give him
moment of silence
about that. Yeah, I'm not breaking it. I'm not going to be the one to break it. But you called for the moment of silence. Yeah. You decide when it ends. I'm not jumping in.
I was going to try to go, but my phone I was looking at you.
Yeah. And the guy from Smash Mouth passed away also. Which did you know that? You saw that?
I didn't.
The lead singer of Smash Mouth passed away.
R.I.P. to a real all-star.
Hey now. But the thing is, folks.
Wow, we are buzzing today. Let me tell you what. I had one of these Mountain Dews. Haven't had one in a while, and I haven't felt like this since 2007 when I watched Accepted for the first time.
I think this is why the Quested guys are so funny, because literally, they've been doing their show here for like almost 2 years or something. I don't think there's been a single day that I've seen them where they haven't had at least a trace of Mountain Dew in their veins. All those guys. It just floods through them.
Yeah,
and it works.
I really didn't want one, but I'll tell you what,
they're good.
Gave me the kick in the butt I needed.
Dude, I really miss Mountain Dew Throwback.
Yeah,
that was the.
They
best
don't even
soda.
sell it all anymore.
No, it's gone. It's discontinued, dude. I love that guy on the can.
The Yeehaw guy.
Yeah, the Yeehaw fella. Oh, but getting back to Smash Mouth, dude, I was saying I felt kind of bad because, this guy. I mean, this guy literally died like yesterday. Can't remember his name for the life of me. I have no idea what his name is. This is the one time where, like, if you were going to know this guy's name, it'd be at his death. It feels almost disrespectful to me that I cannot remember his fucking name.
You want me to look it up? I mean, I don't know it.
Who cares? I hate that shit.
Let's go back to Jimmy
But who
Buffett.
cares? Listen, we know Shrek.
Yeah.
That's what you got. Dude, fucking Shrek. Soundtrack of those movies. Dude, Guardians of the Galaxy. Shrek fucking ran so Guardians of the Galaxy could walk. Because Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks, top-notch soundtracks. Best movie soundtracks around. But the Shrek soundtrack, holy shit. Coming from 2002? Give me a break, dude. Blow me away.
I'll tell you what.
The first two Shrek movies.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
Like sad, you mean?
No,
you didn't
horrible
like it?
movie.
You're nuts. You're nuts, dude.
One of the worst I've ever seen. I'd watch The List on repeat, eyes taped open, before I had to watch Guardians 3 again. I was not a fan. I didn't think anything about it was entertaining.
My kidneys just shut down, which is coincidentally how the Smash Mouth lead singer died. I think this must have been what happened to him. He had kidney failure because someone said that they would watch The List, which is a movie whose name... I can't believe I just said it, because for years I would never even say the name of that film because it's the worst movie I've ever seen by far. But it's got Noah Wiley in it, I believe, who's the you'd recognize him if you saw
Justin
him.
Long.
But he's Justin Long.
Justin Long. Can't even get that name right. Fuck.
But the guy from like the Librarian TV movies, you remember those?
Barely, dude. Those were kind of good.
Dude,
they were
great.
Indiana Jones-esque.
Very, very Indiana Jones-esque.
Yeah, I wonder if I can dip my toes in those and find them again.
You can get them. I literally rented one, or maybe even got it for free on Amazon like a couple months ago.
The Librarian?
Yeah, the first one I think is Librarian, the Spear of Destiny or something. Second one, King Solomon's Mines, best one.
Yeah.
But there's three of them. The third one is the Judas Chalice, which has got like vampires in it.
Ooh.
Which is really good. And the chick from Castle, the main girl from Castle, is like the romantic
red-haired
lead.
chick?
No, that's the daughter.
No, she's got reddish hair.
It's auburn. It's auburn hair, I guess.
You.
It's more brown. I wouldn't say it was red.
It's reddish.
So
it's not brown. It's reddish,
brown.
dude.
The girl from Castle, fucking Kate Bishop.
Who would win of the week?
Is that her name? I think I might have. No, Kate Bishop's
Bishop.
the chick from Hawkeye. Fuck. Shout out to Josh's main squeeze, Haley Steinfeld.
Kate Beckett.
Yeah.
Dude, she's got some red-ass hair.
Let me see. Let me get eyes on that. Ginge.
It's like...
Oh, dude, I got to get a fresh pair of eyes on that ginger. That ginger snap.
Tough. But, like, it's got, like, here, this is a good picture, because this is probably in the time of Castle. It's like, it's got some red.
It does. Dude. I guess so.
You're probably right in calling it brown, but it's got some red.
It's got a little red, but you wouldn't say she's a red. Dude,
it's got a hue.
If you're like, you got to look at, okay, my friend's coming. She's about to walk down the street. She's got red hair. I would pass that bitch right by because that's brown hair.
Stana, dude, her name is backwards. This is fucking crazy. Her name is Stana Katic.
Holy
Stana space.
Yeah.
Katic.
Dude, that's like an anagram for something.
Stana Katic. That name sucks. That's a brutal name.
It's a tough
dude.
name. She's
no
on the
wonder
run.
she never got past Castle.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of.
I mean, good show, but with
Great
a name
show,
like
great
that,
show.
your career wasn't going to last
But
long.
that's why you're an actress. You know, you get to play people with different names.
Yeah, true.
You know? You get to see what it's like.
Kate Beckett.
Like Kate Beckett. God, I would love to have just a regular ass name like Kate Beckett.
Yeah.
That's what sold her the show.
Yeah, she was actually relative, the storyline is from that show that she was related to the Prince Beckett from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
Very nice. Admiral Beckett?
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever that one was.
He was in line to be a something.
Yeah.
Admiral.
Damn.
Commander Beckett?
Commander Beckett? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Commander Beckett.
At one point, he's certainly a commander.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
And then he's a pirate.
And then he becomes a pirate.
Yeah.
He really, dude, he loses it all.
Yeah.
Those movies
and then
are
he tries to
actually
turn on the
about
pirates to get his job back.
wild times,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Those movies, that trilogy is about Admiral Beckett, 100%.
There's 5 movies.
And they're all about Beckett, even though he's only in the first 3. Still, there's hints. There's subtle hints.
We should
It's
start
like
a new
Justin Long in the
podcast
background.
all about Beckett.
All about
The
Beckett.
Pirates of the Caribbean themed podcast.
Yeah, I was watching the movie starring Admiral Beckett. Are you familiar? What the fuck? I also saw that they're potentially going to Oh, actually, let me grab my phone.
Oh, classic. Guy's got to pull his phone out. Ah! What the hell was that? Is that food?
It's a Spider-Man. Yeah, it's food. It's food, dude. Yeah, chomp down. Ooh, that was a hard one.
Let me see that. I'd like to see. Where are all my discs?
All your discs?
Yeah.
How is it yours all of a sudden?
Mine now.
I purchased it at Big Lots. I gave it to you.
How do I load it?
You don't even know how it works.
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, fuck, I broke it.
Let me see that, man. You see, you don't even know how to use a web shooter.
Talk about your whatever you were looking at. You lied? You didn't have anything on your phone?
No, I do, but I forgot I had that down there to shoot you with, actually. That was my whole plan. I meant to do that straight up top.
Where'd you get this, Target?
No, I got it at Big Lots. I said that. Had you been listening, you would have heard me. What's even the point of those headphones?
There's got to be a way to load this fucker.
Yeah, like that. Don't hit me in the face, because sometimes they come out fast. I had to take it apart and put it back together, so it's a little bit... Yeah, dude, strap it on. Dude, it's an elastic strap.
Dude.
It is made for children, but it's an elastic strap. You can get it on.
No.
Good Lord. Dislocate your thumb. Fuck. Yeah, that can't jam. That fucking can't jam. Take that.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, you can't even get it to work. It knows. It knows you're not pure of heart, Matthew. That's why it's not going to work for you. Only one who's pure of heart can use the web shooters, and it knows that you got darkness back there, man. That you're only going to use that for pain and not pleasure. It is not ass. Unless ass is cool. Cool ass. Ooh, I caught it. God damn,
Dude,
I'm
this
so
thing's
fucking
surgically
smooth.
gonna have to be removed.
You can. All right.
This
But
gotta go away.
yeah, we'll put it away. We got to put it away. But I did see that some airlines. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. There's something I
Dude,
want your opinion on first.
The airplane shit?
Yeah, did you read about that?
No.
It's not what I was going to talk
you
about,
go
but what
first.
was that?
Well, you go first.
Well, now we're talking about airplane.
Nah,
poop.
we'll talk about that after.
No, let's stick with it.
All right, but you
I
remember
can't
what you were gonna
yeah,
say?
I will.
Okay.
Dude.
I don't know. All I know is that it was a flight going from somewhere like in the U.S. to Barcelona.
Yeah, it was from Atlanta to Barcelona, I believe.
And they had to turn around and ground the plane
Yes.
because somebody just shit everywhere.
Yeah, supposedly someone had such bad diarrhea that the plane had to make an emergency landing due to a, quote, biohazard. So it must have gotten like...
It did. It went
everywhere.
Did you see the picture?
Wait, there's a picture of the plane bathroom?
Yeah. No, of the plane.
What do you mean?
It looked like...
Like
it looked like somebody was like, oh shit, like I'm about to diarrhea in the very front row and stood up and tried to make it to the bathroom and diarrhea down the entire aisle of the fucking plane.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, he fucking dropped napalm on those fools, man. He's fucking Fortunate Son playing while just diarrhea spraying out of his ass on all those people.
Some folks born silver spoon in hand. Ooh, the brown and brown. Is that a bad joke?
I liked that. That was funny.
Thanks.
That's probably how you know it's bad. Goddamn, that's so sad. That's embarrassing. Maybe it was Al Roker. Shout out to IBS, dude.
I don't know, dude.
Shout out to IBS survivors.
And I don't know, like, how much... Like, I don't know that a lot of the details have came out other than that.
Just that it
But,
was a poop incident.
Yeah.
I didn't... Did you see the picture?
It looked like... I don't know if it was, like, the real... It was, like, somebody took a video of the plane, and there was, like, paper towel and, like, stuff laid over top of it from, like, start... Like, from the one side of the airplane to the other down the aisle.
Holy shit. Yeah, dude, you got to make an emergency landing on that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that guy couldn't make his own emergency landing, but you got it, dude. You cannot be on a plane for even. What's the longest you think you could stay on that diarrhea plane? Like 20 minutes?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I think at some point you'd probably, like...
I think 20 minutes is as much as your body could take. Because eventually, all the grossness is going to make you sick and stuff like that, right?
See, I think eventually you just, like, get...
get used to it.
Yeah.
But it's bad for you because it's still sitting right there. You know, it's not like a smell where the particles are going to dissipate.
Well, particles are dissipating in the airplane. They got air filters and shit
yes,
going.
dude, but it's different. But it's different when you have a piece of, well, not really a piece, but shall I say a river of shit flowing down. Poo. Yeah, throwing down, you know, the aisle. I think 20 minutes is the most you could do.
What if the plane couldn't land in 20? What are you doing, jumping?
You're out of luck. But I'm just saying.
Throw on the oxygen mask.
When do you think they decided, like, we do have to land?
I think right away.
Immediately?
Yeah.
The second it got a person?
No, I think the second, like, the incident happened, start to finish down the plane, I think a stewardess probably went up there and said, hey, Mr. Pilot, sir, or a flight attendant probably said, hey, Mr. Pilot, sir, we have to ground this puppy right now. There's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Shit's on a plane.
People have, but it's so much shit. Because there's definitely been someone who's like pooped on
themselves on planes.
Yeah, and to an extent where it didn't force a landing. I'm sure that's happened before. Dude, like someone poops in their seat or something.
That would suck so bad. Imagine shitting yourself. Well, I mean, you're the shit yourself guy.
I only shit myself once, barely, at 26 years old. First and only time ever. Yeah. So I'm not an expert on the subject.
Poops on a plane. Poops on a plane.
Poops on a plane.
I veto. I disavow poops on a plane.
I hear that. It's not as bad as like a bus, though. If I'm in a jam, if I really have to poop, I'll poop on a plane. But I usually never poop on planes.
No, I'm not pooping on a plane. No chance. Those little bathrooms?
Yeah.
No way.
It's intimate. It's cozy.
I don't like planes to begin with. And I'm going to be able to sit down and allow my bowel movements.
Yeah, that's true. You're never, even if you poop on a plane, it's never going to be satisfactory poop. Unless you're this guy, it sounds like. I mean, I'm sure
that felt great.
I'm sure it did to get that demon out of him.
Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah.
Get the devil out of you, boy.
It's lucky Liam Neeson wasn't.
Somebody was performing an exorcist on him in first class. That's what actually happened.
That's funny.
He was spraying his demons.
Yeah, you got to do it. Folks, help get the most out of the remaining weeks of summer by using Instacart, because with Instacart you can get not just groceries but some of your favorite products from some of your favorite local stores delivered right to your front door in as little as 1 hour. Okay, it's going to help you out in a lot of ways. One, you don't want to show up empty-handed to the end of the summer barbecue or the end of the summer pool party. Okay, and for your everyday life, who's got time to go to the grocery store and who wants to deal with that nightmare anyways? The good news is you can solve all these problems when you use Instacart. And the best part is right now, 2 in the Cooler listeners get free delivery on their first order of $10 or more. All you have to do is spend $10 and Instacart will deliver whatever it is you're looking for right to your front door. No delivery fee. Just hit the link in this episode description to get yourself that deal. Make things a little easier on yourself and start using Instacart today. Folks, a great way to support the show is to actually do something nice for yourself and check out all the sick merch we have got over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. Long sleeves, hoodies, all kinds of cool accessories, t-shirts, of course, and you know it's the tri-blend material, baby. That's Target quality. You're not getting that from any other podcast, all right? And like I said, up there we've got all kinds of really cool drinkware, like pint glasses. We've got those metal water bottles. We've got slides. We've got bucket hats, fanny packs, notebooks, whatever it is you're looking for. Stuff not just for the show, but also for Schemin' and Dreamin' and Quested, the other 2 podcasts that we produce right here. So again, go check that stuff out. Get yourself something nice over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. Links in the description. Folks, like I said at the top of the episode, don't forget to check out the brand new Patreon page. It's patreon.com/snackspot. Link's going to be in the episode description, of course, and in our Instagram bio, so go ahead and check it out. It's only $3 a month, and there's a lot of great exclusive content coming on the way, original programming, stuff like that up there right now. You can check out the Captions On podcast, which is Faz from Schemin' and Dreamin', our producer Emily, of course, and myself. We're going through all the Disney Channel originals. It's a real roller coaster, folks, and you don't want to miss it. Again, there's going to be a lot of other cool stuff coming up there, so hit the link in the episode description. Get on there earlier, patreon.com/snackspot. And if you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Schemin' and Dreamin', or Quested, the Dungeons & Dragons podcast that we produce here, you can email us at snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Because, folks, hey, it's 2023, all right? We survived the pandemic. We all know what's going on. We know the score, all right? Podcasting, it's huge. It's gotten big. And with that has come these massive advertisers. For example, McDonald's, State Farm, NASCAR, Tropicana, just these massive, massive companies buying ad space on podcasts. And it's cool to see them moving away from more traditional media like TV or whatever. Because, these are companies that have the biggest advertising budgets there are. They're doing stuff on the Super Bowl. And they're moving into podcasting, which is great to see. The problem is it hasn't left a lot of room for smaller or even local businesses to get in on the action and see all those benefits to podcast advertising. So, again, if you're interested about all those benefits, you can hit us up at snackspotsports@gmail.com.
What did you have before we talked about poops on a plane?
Oh, just that word's been going around that some airlines are thinking about having a no children section on their planes.
I'm going to regret saying this because it's going to come back to bite me in the ass. But I've never been on a plane that's had like a big time child issue, like a child cry the entire flight.
Yeah.
And I get that it's super annoying, but I think I'm very empathetic to parents in those situations.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people are like, dude, that's just annoying. Like they're like, maybe I'm not mad at the parent, but I'm just pissed off about it. I'm like, dude, I always think about it, and I feel like this is a thing that parents say, but that's not annoying anybody more than it is the parent in most cases. Unless the parent just like throws on some boys nose canceling, shout out.
Unless it's
no
like the Golden
ads.
Child's kids, where they're just like,
nah, that kid was
the parents.
That's
are
not annoying.
absent.
Like, dude, that kid on an airplane would be electric. He'd be
my
climbing
God.
through the overhead bins.
That'd be incredible.
He'd be reckless. He'd be opening
Dude.
the emergency door,
How
just swinging out it.
parents wouldn't even fucking
No,
notice.
they
His
wouldn't have a
brother would
clue.
have to pull him in.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, that kid would get up to the cockpit
He might
so
fly that
fucking
puppy.
fast. No one. He would be the youngest pilot of all time.
Yeah.
So fast. Dude.
And he would get us to where we were going.
Honestly, for some reason, I would trust him.
Yeah,
I would trust
already
him
do.
to make
Yeah.
it. I think he could.
If I could find him, I'd buy a private jet just to hire him as my pilot.
Oh God, the Golden Child. R.I.P. to him. What a great kid.
Probably still alive. Well,
I mean,
knows?
Yeah. You know what? I bet she is. I don't
chances
think-
are he's still alive, but there is
Chances
also the
are.
potential that something tragic happened.
Yeah.
In which case, R.I.P.
Yeah. He's up there with Jimmy Buffett, showing him how to play the guitar.
I know I texted you this, but just to make it clear that this is my official stance on the passing of James Buffett, he is not dead. There's no part of, not even 1% of me believes that Jimmy Buffett has passed away.
Do you have any reasonings to back that up?
Yeah, he's Jimmy Buffett.
That's fair.
He's without a doubt on the most remote. He was driving his little plane around one time, and he went to the most remote of islands.
Yeah.
And that's just where he lives now. I heard a story on another podcast the other day, and I can't freaking remember who told it, but they said that they were on a plane with Jimmy Buffett flying somewhere, like his plane, just like, probably looked just like the ones that are crashed into all the Margaritavilles around the country. And like that silver cargo style plane.
Yeah.
And they were going somewhere, but he was like, he was like, oh, there's the best like
surf spot?
No, like taco spot or something like that in Jamaica. Like, we got to land and stop off and get some of these tacos. So they're going to land in like the bay because it was like a water plane,
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to bring this puppy down. And as they're bringing it in, the Jamaican army starts shooting at him.
Holy shit.
Like shooting at the plane. And then, they're like ducking and covering. They land the plane and like open the door and they're like, oh shit, that's Jimmy Buffett. And now like he would get like the utmost respect because they thought like the military people were like didn't want to like get fired, you know what I mean? So like, oh my God, like we're so sorry, blah blah. So then every time he went back, they like treat him with the utmost respect. And he wrote a song about it. He didn't get get anybody in trouble, but he wrote a song called Jamaica Mistaka.
Oh my God. What a fucking legend. That's so funny.
And I'm like 50% sure that story's real.
Jamaica
I'm gonna look up
Mistaka.
Jamaica.
Dude, that sounds like a fucking frozen drink you can get at one of his restaurants. I'll have a Jamaica Mistaka, please. It's going to be good. It's probably like a mudslide similar to something like
Jamaica
that.
Mistaka. We won't play it, but I'm going to look at the lyrics.
Do you want to sing it yourself in a Jimmy Buffett voice? Do your own little rendition? I like mine with bullets in my airplane. Cheeseburger in paradise.
So it's about like how he has a perfect life, and then he says, just when you least expect it, you'll be dodging cannonballs. I've got a big suspicion about ammunition. I never forgot to duck. Come back to Jamaica. Don't you know we made a mistake? We'd be so sad if you told us goodbye, and we promised not to shoot you out of the sky. These are the lyrics to the song.
What? Dude, Jimmy Buffett, it's honestly... James Buffett, and you know I love him, but it's a miracle. It's not a miracle, but it's just so crazy that he's such a popular artist, so much money, so famous, and it's like all of his songs, it's like first draft, yeah, it's done. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Jamaica Mistake.
Don't you know we made a mistake?
Can you imagine if they were actually shooting cannonballs at him? That'd be so funny. I haven't seen a good cannonball. When do you think the last cannon was used in a war?
I mean, they still use cannons of sorts, but you're talking
I'm
about
talking
like the
like
cannon
a fucking
that you envision.
Talking like Pirates, like an Admiral Beckett cannon.
You're
like
talking Admiral Beckett. When's the last time? When did they retire Admiral Beckett's cannon?
Admiral Beckett's cannon.
Yeah.
I think that's the title of an erotic novel. Admiral Beckett's cannon. Come below deck. But when do you think it was the last time? 'Cause I haven't seen them around. I'm trying.
I've fired one at Rushford Lake once.
I think they used them in... No, but I'm talking in battle, dude. I think they used them in World War I. I'm almost positive they did, actually. And I think that was probably the last time.
Yeah, I could see a cannon being
World
fired.
War I. Yeah.
The War of 1812.
Well, yeah, but that was like 100 years before.
Yeah,
World
I know.
War I.
But what wars were in between then?
Between what? Between World War I and the beginning of time?
No.
Oh, between World War I and 1812?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, dude. A bunch.
Spanish American? No, that was. When was it? Emily? You're good with this stuff. When was the Spanish American?
Yeah, correct.
After the Civil War?
Oh, so that's before 1812. Well, maybe.
When was Teddy Roosevelt president?
When he was
Before
kid-
18. Civil War
he
was
was-
the 1860s, brother.
Oh, fuck.
You're thinking of the American
Yeah, I was
Revolution.
thinking on a Revy.
Good old red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I was thinking
We
of
showed
Revy.
those Brits. Gave them the what for. Welcome to America.
Oh, they were definitely firing cannons in the Civil War.
Yes, dude. But again, 50 plus years before World War I.
I know. I'm working in order to see like.
But we already have this. We already
Yeah, but
have
we don't know
this
that for a
part.
fact.
That they were used cannon in World War
Yeah,
I.
you're
I can say
assuming.
that as a fact. No, it's a fact. I can say that as a fact.
You got proof? I'm just kidding, Andy. I believe you. You don't gotta look it up.
Okay, thank God. I like mine with lettuce and tomato. It's Cheeseburger in Paradise. Jimmy Buffett song.
Dude, I would love to go to Margaritaville. I
love
want to
it.
go to the one in
City Walk.
City Walk.
It's a great Margaritaville.
It's the best Margaritaville.
As far as like chain
Or the
restaurants
Margaritaville
go.
Hotel in
Oh yeah,
New York City.
that's right.
Dude,
They've got nicer ones too, like in nice places. They've got
Yeah.
Margaritaville resorts
yeah.
that are top notch, dude. That's where you got to go.
Should we
God.
become postpartum parrot heads?
Yeah. Dude, postpartum, dude. I've been a member of the tribe. I've been a member of Cacaw for like a while, dude. I've been up here spreading my wings, dude.
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
a
start flying.
PPPH. Yeah.
Post
What's partum? Like having a child?
Postmortem.
Postmortem parrot heads.
Postpartum. Yeah, after my son was born, I just started to really get into Jimmy Buffett.
Well,
I don't know.
While my wife was in labor, I lost a shaker of salt.
I was like, wow, this is what it's... The margarita
Yeah.
is his baby. And I was like, honey, stop what you're doing. I got to tell you what I just found out. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Walks in a delivery room
Yeah.
with a parrot head on.
Listen. Something happened to me in that waiting room.
Somebody's like, oh, what time was your son born? I don't know. It was 5 o'clock somewhere.
God damn, dude. I'd give that guy the greatest high five.
Cracks
of all
a
time.
hurricane. Yeah.
Cracks a hurricane. A hurricane's a mixed drink.
No, they sell like Labatt sells like a giant, like 70-ounce, like Hurricane. Like you only drink them out of paper bags if you haven't
that's so
slept in a
funny.
bed in like 3 years.
I
but-
got one. Yeah, I got. And now that you say that, yeah, I got one of those canned margaritas when we went to Fully Loaded. And it was pretty good. But I'm a sucker for a margarita.
Yeah, a little margski.
A little margski.
See, I'm not a tequila guy.
Oh, that's the thing. I really like tequila. That's why I try to avoid it. Me and tequila, dude, we don't mix. Let's just say we got a history. I'm just kidding. Fuck people that talk like that. Oh, I can't drink this anymore. Because I had the most boring thing happen to me, and now I can't drink that anymore. Dude, this fucking piece of shit at Target, he was working the electronics counter, and he was just this big, dumb asshole, and he's like talking to his coworker.
Sounds like a nice guy.
But he's fucking screaming, and he's like, yeah, perfect impression of him, by the way. He's like, yeah, I sent out a post on the discussion board that just said, I hope everybody's having a great first week of classes. And then they started calling me the Godfather. So now literally everywhere I go, people call me the Godfather. I'm like, bitch, no, they don't. That's not what they call you. What they call you can't be repeated in public, dude. Are you kidding me? Fuck that guy, dude. That guy was making me so mad.
I'm about to join. I appreciate you, bro.
Dude, it's not a message
We're building
board.
people up out here.
Not that guy. That guy doesn't need to be built up. That's the thing.
He was trying to build other people up. Hey, I hope everybody's having a great first week of classes.
Yeah.
And what's your response?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, in writing. Fucking, I'll write that in blood, baby, and sign it. Send it to you.
Whose blood? Pigs?
His, hopefully.
That's fucked
Damn.
up, dude.
Yeah, it was. It was a little too far.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that.
Just
guy
kidding,
like
dude.
that.
I'm just kidding, dude. Will you please unlock the Xbox case?
Hey,
I don't mean
yeah.
what I said. I'm
I'm trying to get Animal Crossing for my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Can you just unlock
sure
that
you, yeah.
after, and then I'm gonna stab you. But just make
yes,
sure you.
no, but first, before things get a little slippery. I saw another thing. Rotten Tomatoes. Have you seen this?
No, I'm familiar.
Apparently, it's come out that for years now, some PR company who some movies like hire to do their marketing stuff. Bunker 15, I think, is the name of the firm.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
They've been paying Rotten Tomato critics to give certain movies that they want like good scores on Rotten Tomatoes. And dude, so I saw this and
no shit.
But you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
but hold on, I know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that's crazy. The average payout, like per review to a person, was $50. Doesn't that seem like nothing? To $50?
No, but there's probably there's got to be a lot of, it's not like Rotten Tomato critic is your full-time job. Like you're not I bet you could just sign up and become a Rotten Tomato.
But you're gonna do it for $50? That's
$50.
crazy. Yeah, but
to do something you were already gonna do.
Well, potentially give it a good review.
Well, no, but I mean, you were going to review it either way.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but $50 just, pardon me, seems
but if
so low.
But let's think about it. If let's say there's 15 movies out at a time, and you got to see all 15, and 8 of them are have this, what's it called?
Like a viola or playola,
8
essentially.
times 50.
300
50.
or 400.
400. $400 for nothing.
If you did it for all that, but I'm saying, 400 is different when you look at it like that. But if it's a week, they're not. This company also is not, doing the marketing for every movie. It's just a select
so even if it's
movies.
one movie a week,
$50.
it's an extra $50
It just seems so
a week.
low though. For something like it's obviously important to them to get a good review.
That's an extra $2,600 a year
Before taxes.
That's not getting taxed.
But $50 just seems so
We should
low.
audit these people. That'll really fuck
Yeah,
with
there
them.
you go. I mean, I would try to get at least $200 because Rotten Tomatoes, for some reason, a lot of people still adhere to it. I think, Like, it's still, you know what? Even if they don't adhere to it, if something gets a good score, it's still big news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's like, I don't go to Rotten Tomatoes. I don't let Rotten Tomatoes decide what I'm going to see. But if I see something has a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes, like, that's still interesting. Like, that's still worth kind of announcing. It seems, at least on their end.
I feel like it's just so obvious that Rotten Tomatoes is like kind of rigged. Yeah. That seems like the most like.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Of course it is.
They ended up taking down some of the movies that they found, had this issue. They took them down from your site, so you can't read reviews of whatever they are. I have no idea.
Come on.
Dude, I don't know. Sorry.
Are you doing any research on the story?
I mean, I know the name of the company, and I know the average payout. I did all read that off of one post, so no, I didn't. But
listen, I'm not judging anybody. Unlike you. That poor kid from Target. I hope he's not a listener.
Who cares? He'll be fine.
The disrespect.
It just drove me nuts because it was so loud. I'm like, why do you want everybody? That's the thing. It's not why do you want everybody to know. It's like, I know you want everyone in Target to know this for some reason.
You're judging this guy.
I'm judging him hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a leg stretch on right now.
Yeah, don't touch my
legs are sore. I need to stretch them.
What have you been doing?
Stuff, man.
Hiking?
Yeah.
Getting on the trails?
Yeah.
Eating trail mix? Doing the thing?
Fucking some trail mix. Dude, I'm so hungry. I'm starving. Was last week when I was starving too?
Probably. Yes, it was. Yes, it was because you got talking about food and then I got really, really hungry.
Yeah, was it?
I had a little Jersey Mike's today. Oh, I got to remember that that's still at Mom and Dad's house.
Jersey, did you get a Mike's way?
No.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about.
Yeah, I know,
but
like, when are you going to grow the fuck up? That shit comes wet. It comes soaking.
I want a little soggy submarine action.
Dude, a soggy sub, as long as the outside of the top roll is like, I mean, outside of both rolls preferably, but if you get it to go and they wrap it up, it can be tough. But as long as the top roll has like a nice toasted crunch, you want the inside of your sub to be a little soggy, in my opinion.
I guess so, but you're talking too soggy.
Dude,
you're talking too soggy.
They take those two things of oil and they go to work on that sub. I wonder how much oil they go through in like a day, a month, a year.
It's got to be insane, dude. All their stuff. Jersey Mike's really does not hold back with any of their shit.
I haven't been there in a while.
It's good. Rosemary parm bread, baby.
I didn't know they had different kinds of bread.
Yeah, dude. They got at least 3 different kinds of bread.
Offered.
They got regular, wheat, rosemary parm.
I've never been offered bread.
Well, it says it on the sign
Just
in front of you when you go there, so they probably expect you to read.
I don't know. I've only been to one Jersey Mike's. Like, I've been to it like multiple times, but it's the same one. And I think that they only offer one kind of bread. I think they only offer one bread style. Dude,
that's impossible.
I'm not kidding you. He like if he sees like 4 people jump in line, he cuts 4 pieces of bread.
Yeah,
before they even like.
Then he just doesn't want to deal with people asking bread.
I see like their bread thing. It's all one kind of bread.
That's insane,
dude.
Somebody's got to tell Jersey Mike about this.
This Jersey Mike's does not offer multiple kinds of bread. They do offer maximum amounts of oil, but one kind of bread.
Yeah. We will literally dip your full sub in oil. That's what it sounds
soak
like.
It. They
soak it.
Yeah.
We marinate our subs overnight, bread and all.
Yeah, you have to order a day ahead of time. It gets 12 hours in the oil, 12 hours in the
slow
red
cooker.
wine vinegar.
Oh yeah.
And then they throw it right in the paper, wrap it up,
boom,
and then you pick it up. Yeah.
Pick it up. Still sopping.
Oh, dude, it is dripping. Dripping. It's a very moist sub. Good sub though. I love a good sub. I wonder what I'm gonna eat tonight.
It's the best. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even ready to think about it. I'm not there. I'm focused, ready to go.
Not me. All I'm thinking about is food right now.
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato. Well, that's almost my.
I was thinking earlier. Have you ever seen the episode of It's Always Sunny where Frank like buys a foreclosed house?
No.
Like, Charlie gets like he won't stop talking about the law. Like he keeps talking about the law. He's like, yeah, well, a lot of people don't understand the law, and one thing about the law is they're gonna want you to do this. But he like, and then whenever anybody's like, Charlie, that's not true, and he's like, yeah, well, I'm mostly proficient in bird law. Like he just is obsessed with bird law.
I feel like I've heard him say that. Yeah.
Loves him some bird law. And that's.
Hey, you got to study it.
Yeah, you didn't roll with me, so I just cut it off.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll turn it off. We don't have to talk bird law.
Oh, I mean, where would you even start? There's a whole. I mean, the beak first and foremost. Give me a break.
You know,
study.
That's
for
how
years
I know
on
you
that.
don't know bird law.
What are you talking about?
You don't start with the beak. You never start with the beak.
Then where do you start?
You go top to bottom to top.
Not the way I do it.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Yeah. Where'd you
Dude,
get your degree?
I'm like the
Cambridge.
William Matar of bird lawyers.
Yeah.
Didn't you just see me going like this?
Yeah.
That's fucking bird law, dude.
It's not even William Matar anymore.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is.
No, it's just Matar.
It's Willie though. It's Willie.
No, I think William was a different guy. What was it before it was William Matar then? No,
Nothing.
William and Matar were dude.
Dude, you're getting Salino and Barnes confused with William Matar, dummy. Which also, so Salino and Barnes, which now, so I don't know if you know, but Barnes died in a plane crash.
I do know.
I worked with a guy. When that happened, I was working with this guy at CBS, and he came up to me with like this conspiracy. And the more I think about it, the more that I think it might be true. Because he was like, because Salino went down he was in a plane with his niece.
Are you about to slander? Because I think you could get sued for this. If you're about to say you think Salino killed Barnes.
Let's just say this is not real. I mean, we all know we're just playing around. It's a game. This is not real. This is just fake, hypothetical. Crazy guy said it, not me. He's not crazy. I love this dude. Shout out to him. But he was like, so because Salino and his niece were in this plane and then crashed. And he was like, that's a hit, dude. And I'm like, what? He's like, dude, Salino had enough of Barnes. He had to get rid of him.
I thought they were already separated.
Well, what happened was, so it was Salino and Barnes when we were young. And then Barnes went to jail for something. He spent a couple years locked up. And then it was, fucking Salino. I keep mixing them up. Salino went to jail for a couple years. And while he was in the clink, it became the Barnes firm. And then Salino got out and they were like, boom, Salino and Barnes. Great.
So he did his nickel.
Got out of there. And then but then they started to fight more, the two of them. So now Barnes is dead. Salino's got the whole law firm. And Barnes' brother now has the Barnes firm.
So there's two firms.
Yeah, now it's two firms.
Okay.
Could have been some foul play involved. I'm just saying.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Could have been a little
libel. Slander.
espionage.
Somebody jumps through our window with a subpoena.
That'd be great. Dude, with Salino and Barnes, I would not be surprised. Those,
There you go,
dude.
Harvey Specter looking asses.
They fucking
Just
make
without hair.
bank, though, dude. I saw, Zoe and I took some pictures, like engagement photos, at the Avanti Mansion, I think.
Yeah, I've been to a wedding there.
Which the Salino, like, bought, and he's going to turn it into offices, and his family's going to live there.
Are you sure it was the Avanti Mansion?
It was of some kind. It was some mansion. I'm pretty sure it was the Avanti. What other mansions are there?
Avanti. The Tonawanda Castle, obviously.
Tonawanda Castle? That place isn't a mansion. It's barely a fucking fort, dude. Fort Niagara beats Tonawanda Castle. That thing's no good. Tonawanda Castle, trash.
No, Knox Mansion.
Yeah.
Is what Salino bought. I'm like, dude,
That's
there's
what
no
I'm
way
thinking
he
of.
bought the Avanti Mansion. It's like a massive wedding venue. They like
Yeah.
looked at it.
Yeah, that place was nice.
Yeah, it
was
was
really
super
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
I was at a wedding there somewhere. Unbelievable wedding.
Did they do the walk down the stairs?
Oh yeah, they did the walk.
You got
down.
big reveal.
Very sketchy though.
Oh
walk
yeah,
down the
dude.
stairs.
You got to be careful. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you go there to visit,
Like everybody was good, but I'm sitting there. I was like one in on the aisle. I'm like,
yeah, you got to be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready.
people were prepared.
Yeah. We got they have like little the what do you call them? The bumpers in bowling. They have little bumpers pop up.
Yeah,
out
just
of
like this wide. So
yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
It's not bad. It's not a
bouncing
terrible
your way
idea. Kind of track them down like a monorail. Monorail
It is.
system
It was a
down
nice
the
spot. And then you
stairs.
go like across a little bridge, and then you're
Yeah.
like getting married in the middle of a pond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
You had some pond action.
You got to have a water feature now. You
Yeah.
got to have a little.
You have
water.
to,
You
really?
have to. Oh, dude.
I didn't
Can
know
you even
that.
imagine? You got to have a water feature.
Must have water feature.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get one of those. Remember the
Slip
thing
and
we used to have in
slides.
our pool, the fountain that you plugged into like the jet, and it.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I fucking loved that.
That
thing.
counts, dude.
I'm just gonna have
Anything
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved that. That thing was sick.
I'm trying to think of. You know what? I mean, we had some cool pool toys. Like, I loved the boogie boards that were also squirt guns.
Yeah.
They didn't always work great, but what a
towards the
genius
end of their
invention.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, but that is, I mean, that
Dude,
is.
you know what the problem with them was though? Is they still should have had some type of boogie board wrapped material on the outside. They were rock hard plastic.
Dude,
so when
that
you were
is
going
true.
at it, like you were taking those things to the clavicle.
This
Is that
is-
what's
no.
this?
Your
Dude, I'm
optical.
No,
cavity.
it's called Emily, come on.
What?
This
This
right
part?
here, this bone.
It's your
Orbital. Dude, I was not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still
Breaking orbital
clavicle.
bones. I know.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm having a down day today.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm kicking you when you're,
No,
when you're
listen.
down.
Somebody's got to be better.
You're not that target guy. I shouldn't be forcing that onto you.
You shouldn't be forced onto him either.
Mm.
I stand by that guy.
He's an idiot.
Depending. I don't
Feel
know
free.
a lot about him, but
Depending.
yeah, if he's a bad guy, then I don't. But if he's a good guy and he's just bullying him,
I
then
doubt it.
I do stand by him.
I
All right, how
doubt
we
it.
do the little Hoon Week?
Yes, the who would win of the week. I know what it is, but I'm trying to think of what the other one was. Who do we? Oh, Justin Long versus Dementors.
Yeah.
We could switch to that one for real if you want.
Nah. That's
Okay, we'll stick with this
keep
one.
it as an honorable mention.
Okay, honorable mention: Justin Long versus Dementor. Shout out to it. But the who would win of the week this week is peanut M&Ms versus Raisinets. Now I'm surprised, but very happy that you agree with me that peanut M&Ms blow. Well, I won't speak for you. Go ahead. Sorry.
They're the worst of the M&Ms.
100%.
But if there's a bowl of peanut M&Ms in front of me, like at a holiday party or whatever it may be,
of course.
I'm rinsing that bowl. It's like, unless there's another kind of M&M. But the thing about like regular M&Ms that you don't really put in a bowl at a party, but peanut M&Ms you do.
That's true.
Because of the size, like you're not getting quite as
Yeah,
grubby
the size
in
is
there.
definitely a part of it.
So like peanut M&Ms are very social.
They do display well. Peanut
yeah,
M&Ms
they
display
very well. And you bite into one, you're like, this is not that good, but
No.
there's just enough chocolate
There's
shell.
just enough of that
There's
candy
just enough
shell
of the
that's,
candy
like,
chocolate shell
acceptable.
where you're like, dude, I gotta have 30 more.
You're so right.
And then you eat the whole bowl, and then you're like, fuck, dude, I don't even like peanut M&Ms. Why I do
no,
that?
I think that. Yeah, I hate how much love peanut M&Ms
Are
get.
Raisinets chocolate dipped?
No, they're covered.
That's what I mean. Like
Oh,
they're
yes,
coated,
yes, yes.
chocolate
They're coated. Yeah, you know how Jersey Mike's does their subs with
Yeah.
oil?
Raisinets
Does
raisins.
with chocolate. Yeah,
Yeah.
Raisinets with
Does
raisins.
with raisins.
We wrapped our raisins in more raisins. Pew, pew, pew. We got a grape wrapped in raisins. The bodies of its ancestors. Pew, 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 pew. God, that's kind of sad. Just a
was not
grape
good.
wrapped in.
That was-
I know, but you know what? To me, I thought I am sorry that wasn't funnier, but thinking about it, it's still making me laugh a little bit.
That's
but
all
I
that
do
matters,
apologize.
Andy.
I do
You
apologize.
do whatever makes you happy.
And Raisinets, God. See, here's the thing. I feel like peanut M&Ms get all the glory, and Raisinets get all the shit. And in reality, Raisinets are top notch. And I know that dude, I was at this Halloween party a couple years ago, and I was talking to these guys, and they were getting heated at each other about like what kind of candy was the best candy to like go to the movies for.
Ooh.
And so I'm trying to egg them on, like make them really fight each other. And they were like, well, what do you think? And I was like, you guys are not going to like this. I was like, Raisinets. And they were like, fuck you, man. You have no right to talk. And I was like, you got a fair point, but
Yeah.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
See,
My fucking wife makes fun of me for eating Raisinets. I
the
love
entire
it, dude.
internet's about to make fun of you for
Yeah,
eating
good.
Raisinets.
Bring it on, dude.
Dude, and I don't even hate raisins.
It's literally
I ate a
nature's
lot of
candy
trail mix.
wrapped inside of candy,
I ate a lot of trail mix.
which is gross.
Dude, trail mix is unbelievable.
Trail mix is trash.
No.
You can't
Peanuts,
just put a bunch
almonds,
of stuff
cashews,
together.
Peanuts, almonds, cashews,
Raisins, M&Ms.
raisins, M&Ms. Delicious.
I mean, raisins and M&Ms. Dude, I'd like a bowl just full of those two things. And then you kind of make the raisinette in your mouth. I'd be down for that. But
Yeah, it's probably not
raisinettes...
bad.
Oh, gosh. Well, this is tough. Okay, here's the thing. Peanut M&Ms, right? You smash it. The peanut is separating, of course. Dude, I've never seen an intact peanut inside of a peanut M&M, ever. They're always like...
I disagree with you.
I'm talking about... Well, you know what I'm talking about.
You could bite the shell off a peanut M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the peanut would still be intact. You'd have to be careful about it.
I don't know, dude. I always thought the peanuts were separated inside there. Like they always seem separated.
No.
But it's still, I think that
I've never tried that, but now I kind of want to.
Yeah, now we could. I mean, you could certainly suck the chocolate off.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Ugh, gross. Raisinets. I know that it's like the raisin is soft, but I feel like it would cushion the impact of a blow a lot better. Certainly, like because obviously both of these things they're armored. They have a protective shell.
Whoa. The armor on a peanut M&M and the armor on a fucking raisinette is a lot different. Dude, a raisinette is one of the most easily penetrable things on this earth. More than like a bowl of Jell-O.
Mm-hmm.
You just...
More than a bowl of Jell-O?
You just put your finger right through that shit.
No.
Yeah.
You can't put your finger right through
Dude, it's not hard chocolate.
You're right. It's not hard chocolate.
They're malleable. They're malleable.
They are malleable, but again, it's almost like a Plastic Man, like Mr. Fantastic thing, where I think it might work.
It's very rubbery.
A little rubbery, yeah. So I think it might work in its advantage.
But the peanut M&M, you have the hard candy outer shell.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the dense chocolate inner shell.
Yeah.
And then you have the peanut.
Well, I think if you smashed a peanut with a raisin, you could get the peanut to split before you'd get the raisin to...
You smashed a peanut with a raisin?
Yeah.
Dude, what are you talking... How in the world would a peanut smash a raisin? Andy,
I'm just trying to think of how these things would go at each other.
There was a little puny...
I'm not talking about fully smash it. I'm talking about hit it.
If there was, let's say this right here is a little puny raisinette, right? This is a figurine of a raisinette.
Okay, don't already say puny.
They are small.
So are peanut
and then
M&Ms?
this is a big old peanut M&M.
Okay, it's a lot more 1-to-1 in scale than you're making it seem.
No.
Dude, I've had some fucking chunky raisinettes in my day.
Dude, maybe one in a bag. Maybe one in every 2 bags.
How big is a peanut M&M? About that big?
Yeah.
That's the size of a fucking raisinette, dude. I got your ass. This is raisinette size, man.
Yes. Dude,
this is the size of a raisinette.
You would have to call Guinness right now. Because
Say
that would be a Guinness
Book
of World Record
dude.
for the biggest fucking raisin anybody's ever. There's not even grapes that big, Andy. Think about it. A peanut M&M is probably the size of a grape.
You're crazy, dude.
No.
Grapes are fucking huge. You think a grape is the size of a peanut M&M?
Yes. Dude, a peanut M&M and a grape are
the same size. You're telling me. Dude,
yes.
your idea of this is way off.
No.
Your idea of this is way off.
Don't get me going.
Peanut M&Ms are definitely smaller than grapes.
That reaction was unbelievable. No, they are not. Emily?
I think they're about the same size.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
See?
Dude, you guys are eating some
dude, what are you
puny-ass grapes.
No, you're eating
dude,
some fucking
big
GMO
grapes. I
grapes,
get good
dude.
grapes, dude.
Yeah, have fun with your toxins, bro. We're keeping our shit all natural. Peanut M&Ms,
Yeah,
bro.
peanut M&Ms doesn't get more natural than that.
But realistically, a peanut M&M and a grape are closer in size than a peanut M&M and a raisin.
A raisinette. It's coated in chocolate.
Andy,
a lot of chocolate. A thick-ass layer of chocolate.
A raisin is a dehydrated grape. They shrunk that shit into its smallest form. It can't get any smaller. Matter won't allow it.
I think I could do it. You give me a hair dryer and a raisin, I get that thing to shrink, no problem.
Dunk it in cold water.
Stuck in cold water, damn straight. Yeah. Just do a quick fucking Peloton workout with it.
They're you could like squish it down a little bit more. But dude, if you're a peanut M&M and you just fall on top of a raisinette, it's GG's.
The raisinette's not going to be injured at all. It's not even going to notice. Because the raisin, Matthew, really at the end of the day, this is a battle about what's at the center.
But the raisin, not really, because the raisinette is never going to have the opportunity to get to the center of a peanut M&M. There's no possible way that a raisinette could break its way through all of those layers without being crushed and killed. And honestly, something sharp would really cause damage to a raisinette. So if it's trying to crack that candy shell, that candy shell's cutting that shit like butter.
Well, here's the thing, dude. You could stab a raisin, and it still would keep its form, essentially.
I know, but
what
if
I mean?
you mush it, if you smash it,
yeah,
and the peanut M&M's gonna like from the
really
top rope,
smash it.
boom.
Ugh. I
Smash.
can't go against Raisinets,
Dude, but it's obviously the answer is peanut M&Ms.
I don't think that's true.
I'm gonna lock in peanut M&Ms.
And I'm going Raisinets.
That's a stupid pick.
It's not. Raisinets are never a dumb pick. I'm standing up for Raisinets.
Dude, I like raisins. I love chocolate. Dude, all right, whatever. Yeah, I'm not even going there.
No. Hey, listen. You made some great points. Everything said that's needed to be said.
Split.
Who would win the week?
It's an even split. Who would win the week? Vote on that on Friday on Instagram.
Well, 7-10.
Peanut M&M versus raisin.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Andy. Now that we're talking about movie candy, dude, movie candy has taken a hard fall off.
Holy
lately.
shit, dude!
Like they don't even have good candies in movie theaters.
Nope. It's crazy.
Like dude, when I saw Oppenheimer, I was like, dude, I'm getting pretzel bites. I'm like, this movie's 3 hours. I'm getting a pop. I'm getting pretzel bites. I'm getting popcorn, and I'm getting a candy. Like I'm going pre-movie. I'm dummying pretzel bites, and then I'm switching back and forth. Candy, popcorn, candy, popcorn, candy, popcorn for the entire 3. And dude, I ended up getting the cookie dough bites, which like aren't bad, but
yeah,
I wanted like something tasty.
Sure. Cookie dough bites, I feel like, is a
like they used to have Dibs. Remember Dibs? I know they have the ice cream ones, but they used to have like those actual little clusters of like, I guess it was like Crunch.
Snow Caps? Oh,
No.
the Crunch, the Nestle Crunch, bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch. Now you could get a bag of bunch of Crunch.
Yeah.
Dude, unbelievable. Now they only have like small versions of big candies.
Yes, and
then like
are bad.
See, I don't mind like the small Kit Kats and stuff, but dude, if you start eating the small Kit Kats, you're going to eat a dangerous number of candies because they're bite size, but realistically, a regular full size candy is maybe like a full size, not a king, but like a regular size Kit Kat is maybe
3 of those.
I was going to say it's probably a little bit more than 4. I bet you it's like 4, and then like if you threw one on the end. So let's say
a full
5.
Kit Kat bar, not just one Kit Kat.
Yeah,
row?
the 2, like a regular Kit Kat
Yeah,
with the
gotcha.
2, the break, not a king size.
Yeah.
But so I mean, even then with a king size, you're talking 10. And dude, you get one of those bags, there's probably 40 mini Kit Kats in there. Like that's you're about to eat 4 full size Kit Kats. That is a lot.
That's how they get you, dude. That's how they get you hooked, man. That's how you fucking gain a ton of weight just sitting at home watching soap operas, chowing down mini Kit Kats.
And they have the mini
happens.
mini Reese's too. Is like they're not even wrapped though. That's the best part about even like the holiday, like the individual Reese's, the small ones. They're wrapped and it's just delicious.
Sometime like with the cookie dough bites, right? Like it's a box, but then there's a little bag inside.
Yeah.
They have like these bite-sized Butterfinger things now, and they are not good. And they're just a box, and then you open it up, and it's just they're loose. So the box is like covered in chocolate on the inside. It's kind of gross, and they don't taste good. It's bad. Yeah, you're absolutely right about the movie candy.
And then they'll have like Nerds clusters and stuff like that, which isn't. People like those. I'm not disrespecting them, but it's not my kind of candy. The only candy I'll do like that sometimes is like situationally. I'll eat like sometimes I'll crave those Airhead Sour Extreme like ribbons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll stop at like Rite Aid on my way home and I'll buy a pack for like $4 and I'll eat like 2 of them. There's like 15 in the pack. And I'm like, I just needed this just tastes good. I just need a taste.
Just need a hit.
Like sour
just
gummy worms.
Sweet hit.
Like 2 sour gummy worms.
Oh, dude. See, I agree. Like I really like sour gummy worms, but I can't eat more than 2 at a time.
I was on I got a friend who loves Warheads. I'm like, we'll be on the bus for like hockey and stuff like that, like hours, and he'll just sit there and dummy Warheads. And like, I hadn't had a Warhead in.
Does that guy even have any flavor? Can he taste anything?
Dude, I hadn't had a Warhead in years, and I had one, and this thing almost brought me to my knees. My mouth is watering thinking about how sour.
Dude,
it was.
I've never even had a Warhead because Warheads just scared me. They were like, it's marketed as like the sourest fucking
and
candy.
like then once they're not sour anymore. They're not tasty. Like it's just sugary. Like
yeah.
And you still got that sour. Ugh.
That's
Dude,
a
I'm
tough
not a
look
Warhead.
for like your favorite candy, like a bus ride candy for Warhead. That's a lot. But I kind of,
Some
you know
people
what?
like
though?
the sour.
There's
dude.
something. I think it's more. I bet you it's more that there's something meditative about like sucking on that for a while. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know that's how you meditate.
That is how I meditate. That's how I like to. That's how I like to clear my head. Clear your head. Clear your balls. Maybe the other way around. Try every variation of that, I guess. Clear balls, clear head. Can't lose. Damn straight. Oh, what-
Pimps don't cry. Pimps don't
Great
cry.
tune. Should have been released as a single.
Yeah, it should
Could
have.
have topped the charts.
J-Lo should have came out with it. Is that who that is?
No, that's Eva Mendes.
Mendes.
She's married
Yeah,
to
obviously.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Eva Mendes.
She's married to
of course.
Justin Long.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, classic. That makes
wow.
sense. Yeah.
Like Justin Long could bag Eva Mendes.
Oh, my God. Justin,
crazy.
Justin Long gets
That-
what Justin Long wants. All
It's
right?
literally the story of she's out of my league. You know that movie with Jay Baruchel
And Justin Long.
and Justin Long?
Yeah.
No, but that's a real life version of how could a 10 go for a 5? Although Justin
Jay
Long is not
Baruchel's
a
the
5.
guy from This Is the End.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
He's no Justin Long.
He's
but-
no Justin Long. He wishes, but he is in Goon. Justin Long. I'm surprised
Yeah, he is
Justin
in
Long's
Goon.
not in Goon. I feel like
I haven't
I wouldn't
watched
be
those
surprised
movies
if
in
he
a
showed up
long
in
time,
that.
but I saw a clip on TikTok of Goon 2 the other day, and it looked good.
I liked those movies.
They are good,
Yeah.
but like it looked like I was like, dude, I should rewatch this. Did you watch Shorzy?
No, I haven't caught it. I
New
want to
season's
though,
coming out
because
shortly.
I mean that character's so fucking funny.
The new season, I think, comes out on Crave in Canada in like the next week, but then
Nice.
it doesn't come out on
Hulu until a little
Hulu
after they gotta
until
do it.
October.
Damn, those dirty Canadian tricks.
Well, damn Canadians. All right, what do you say, Andy?
Yeah, we can wrap it up here. Finish with a
Alright.
little Schwarzy.
Well, everybody,
Get
watch
outta
out
here.
for the blorgs.
Yeah, check it. Dude, guys. Hey,
Keep your head on a swivel for the blorgs.
the Blorgs, and what the fuck are the other things? Gormans, Blorgs and Gormans. It's mating season.
It
for
is.
both of
It
them
actually
now.
is Gorman season.
Now
so
that
I'll
it's
be very,
gonna
very
because
careful.
I know today is like the hottest day, but it's gonna start to cool off a little. Mid to late September, that's when the Blorgs and Gormans both kind of start to have their mating season. So you
Around
need to
here,
be
you're
careful.
okay though. But if you get out towards the
Well,
Finger
yes.
Lakes and the Gormans run
Then,
rampant,
well, that's Gorman.
yeah,
yeah,
territory. I mean, they do leak. Like you'll spot a Gorman
Yeah,
every once in a while.
but down by like the falls or something maybe. But
yeah,
like,
yeah. You'll definitely see
like-
Gorman
like-
down
yeah.
there. Yeah, and they hide the Cave of the Winds.
Cave of the Winds. It's
Yeah,
big
yeah.
Gorman territory.
That's why they closed Cave of the Winds. I don't know if it's already closed, but they should be closing it down soon because
Yeah, pretty soon because
Gormans are in mating season. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't like to be messed with.
dude. No fucking way.
Yeah,
Don't
they-
fucking
They
mess
will hurt
somebody
you.
up.
They will
dude.
hurt you.
I've seen videos online of people just like
Getting smashed
just
by
like
Gormans.
I mean like getting scratched up. Like I saw
Yeah.
this dude's leg gets like his calf was like
looked like he
off his
in
body,
a shark's
basically.
mouth kind of
kind
thing.
of,
yeah.
but like it was like clawed off almost.
it's just
It's
a
fucking
Gorman.
crazy.
Yeah. All right, Andy.
Yep.
I love you.
Let's get out of here. Love you too. Thanks, folks.